to my YouTube channel. We are filming our first ever home vlog of the channel today, and thought I would mix it up a little bit because it has been all travel so far, which certainly not complaining, and I hope you guys have enjoyed too. However, yesterday, which I don't know what your yesterday will be, but I uploaded my last Australia vlog, which was the Singapore Universal Studios. I don't know, Singapore isn't in Australia, but it was part of the Australia trip. So I have wrapped up that series now, and I have yet to vlog my skiing ones. No, I am yet to film my I am yet to upload my skiing vlogs, and then next week, is it next week? Well, anyway, we are going to Goodwood members meeting next Sunday, and then after that we're going to London, in which we go to Disney the day after that. So there is a fair few vlogs coming up, so I hope you're excited, because I certainly am. However, I have chose to film this weekend and potentially a couple of days in the week coming, because this is our last official weekend in Scotland with Sky. So I wanted to film it, document it, so we can look back, and yeah, and I thought I'd bring you guys along. However, the weather is looking a little bit like this, which is not exactly on our agenda for this weekend. We really wanted to just do a load of things that we've been wanting to do for a while, especially because it's Sky's last weekend with us. However, this isn't really doing anything. It was really strong winds last night. It is very wet this morning, however it is meant to dry up, just remain windy, so we don't actually know what our plans are going to be this weekend now. However, we have said that we are going to potentially do everything in the week instead, so I apologise if this video is going to be a little bit here, there and everywhere, but I think I might combine the weekend with a few days in the week so that we can try and fit everything in and just make it a long weekend. So yeah, if you're new here, I am Kathryn. I make travel videos and also home vlogs, which are coming, and I have been uploading for a while now and really excited to bring you along on our journeys. We are currently in Scotland and we are actually moving down south next week, which is exciting. We're just moving back in with my partner's parents to begin with, and then we are going to buy on the other side of the country. However, if you are new here, thank you for tuning in. If you're not new here, thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment and subscribe and help grow this channel, and I hope you enjoy this weekend mix up vlog. Now, on the agenda this morning is CrossFit. We go to a CrossFit class every single Saturday morning at 9 AM and it's 9 till 10, and then typically we go out for breakfast after or a coffee or something. So that is our first stop. I'll try and bring you along. I might film a couple of bits, or I'll potentially film some bits in the week just because the class is very busy, and Sky will be coming with us. She always tries to, I say she always tries to come. We always try to bring her along on Saturday sessions just because it's fun, everyone loves it, she loves it, I say everyone loves it, we love it, and she just loves to go and snuggle everyone. So we're gonna go and do CrossFit, and then afterwards we're gonna go to breakfast. One of our favourite places, probably more so my favourite place than Zac's, but we do still enjoy it for the last time ever. So sad, but yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and then I think we're gonna go and meet one of Sky's friends that she became really close pals with, because I started looking after their pup and she just bonded with this dog so much, and I messaged them to see if they were around for a walk today, just to say their last goodbyes, which is really sad. Like, she's never gonna see her again unless like they travel down south or we end up traveling back up here. So yeah, we we're going to go for a little walk with him. We were going to go to the Pentlands, but it's going to be really windy today, and I think the Pentlands are going to be not so fun, so we might do that in the week instead. So we're going to go and meet her, and then whatever we get up to next after that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're totally going to love CrossFit. It's always a great session on a Saturday morning, like crushing in life every single time.
Coffee?
No, thank you. So yeah. A very unimpressed doggy. She didn't want to get out of bed this morning. Say good morning.
Oh, morning.
It's very cold.
It's 3 degrees in the middle of April.
It's 3 degrees. It's cold. It stopped raining, which is great. But it's 3 degrees. And I think it's only meant to be 5 degrees all day anyway, so yeah, but we're just on our way to CrossFit with the pup, who didn't want to get out of bed, didn't want to leave the house. But I guarantee you, as soon as we walk up there, she'll be so excited. She's just calmly sulking. Sky, you gonna go CrossFit? Yeah. And then stare at us and be like, what the hell are you guys doing for a whole hour? But she loves it. So yeah, we're very cold. We're gonna go and sweat a lot for the next hour. Considering that we're very achy anyway, I don't know how this is gonna go. I've done 4 sessions this week, Zac's only done 3, but it feels like I've done about 300 sessions this week because our bodies just feel absolutely battered. And next week we're signed up to 4 sessions.
Are we?
Well, I have.
What, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah. Because
All the mornings?
yeah, every single morning next week.
Yeah, I won't be.
No, you already told me that you're going to do the mornings.
No,
Yeah, we've
don't
got to
remember
pack
that
up our house next week.
Don't remember that conversation.
Oh, I remember. I'll sign you up. So yeah, we're gonna make use of our last week at CrossFit. That's just why I booked in 4 sessions. And Zac's gonna be doing every single morning as well because we don't have a lot of time next week to sort things out before we fully move on Friday. So yeah, he just doesn't know it yet. Ah, are you excited? It will be fun. Well, that is CrossFit done. How do you feel?
I actually feel alright to me for once.
Oh
I
wow.
don't feel completely fucked.
No.
But at the time I did.
I did
You're gonna
try.
you're gonna have to put a whack or something over the top of that.
Oh no, I've already uploaded some of you swearing in it. Yeah. YouTube's unfiltered. Unless you guys don't.
They don't push that in, do they? You don't get pushed then. That's why all the big ones blow them out.
Boop.
Whack.
That was good. I did film a little clip of some training. Sky was little mascot,
Cheering us on.
cheering us on. It was good, and now we've walked out to sunshine and a little bit of blue sky. So there's a little bit of a difference in comparison to this morning, but Scotland weather's like this. It's very much like this. Actually, I might insert some of the clips from last week, what Sunday's weather was like, and that will sum up Scotland's weather, and it was all within 10 minutes. I think I'll do that. It was so funny.
The people eating ice cream, you see them?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just on our way to breakfast now. Going to this little place, this little bakery called Patina in Edinburgh Park. It's just outside of Edinburgh, just outside one of the tram spots. I found it ages ago, and I think I'm more obsessed with it than you are. But you still enjoy it.
Yeah,
You just have to get there the right time.
Yeah, it depends if they actually got any food when you get there.
Yeah, it's one of these places that they only make a certain amount, and then once they're sold out, they're sold out. Everything's made fresh. The coffee's good. It's such a sweet little setting as well. But you have to get there early in order to even have a option of of food. It's 10:30, and last time we did it, there was loads around this sort of time. So hopefully.
But then we rocked up at 11 o'clock before, and it's completely empty.
Yeah, true, actually.
On a Thursday, in the middle of the week.
Hopefully. No, it was later than that. It was about 1 o'clock we went. But yeah, hopefully there's some food. I'm probably just going to go with what I normally have, which is the almond croissant. But
That's
who
the other
knows?
thing. I try to get things that other stuff like sandwiches and all the rest out. You just go for the basic bitch option, which they always have.
It's not basic. It's not basic. It's very, very good. Sometimes it's just what I fancy. But yeah, we're going to go and eat that, and then we're meeting Sky's friend. We're meeting our dog's friend at midday. So I'll try and get a few little clips there. But Scotland's looking really nice now. What do you call this rock? One in Australia.
Fake Airs Rock.
Yeah. And what did you learn about it the other day?
It's made of shit.
Boo. I can't keep beeping things out of this. Beep. It's made of rubbish.
No, it's not rubbish. It's gets vest.
Soot.
Yeah, but it's not soot. I think.
We do
It's
it.
man-made. You know.
It's man-made, but it looks pretty cool. I think you can walk up it, but it's not very good terrain. Who knows? We're not going to do that. Snoozy puppy. It's a bit windy, woo! She's happy now. This is where Patina's located, just in front. This area is all like development at the minute, but there's like loads of offices, and then we have paddle, more courts, and then there's loads of building work going on over there. But it's such a sweet little spot. Keep meaning to come here to do work, but I just always forget. But that's where Patina is located. It's like she knows where she's going. Oh my gosh. Right, here comes the wind. It is busy. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, you happy?
Chicken mozzarella for me, thanks.
Look at those. Not even a sausage roll, girl.
Sage and pork.
This is what I go for every single time.
Sky. Wait. No.
Oh, the boot's out.
My face bread is really good.
That's all the recommendation that you need. We're fed and we're fueled. At our last time at Patina. This guy's happy. It was busy in there as always, but we managed to get a table eventually. Now we are just on our way to meet Ember, Sky's little best friend. Not so little. Running late as always, because that's what we do best. Hopefully, I'm praying it's not going to be too muddy, but I don't think that's going to happen. But it looks like a really nice day now, considering that it said wind all day and just cloud. It's far from the opposite.
Well, it's still windy.
It's still windy, but it's not cloudy. It's very pretty. And the Pentlands look very nice today as well. But we're not doing that today. Just because it will be a little bit too windy. Look, Sky, who's that? Look, Sky. Oh my god, no!
Depends where we want to breed or not.
Whee!
Because everything we've got going on.
Go!
It'll be a lot smoother, a lot quicker. Because of our
Okay, we have just got home from having Sky's last walk with Ember. It was so sweet to meet up with her. They are literally like besties. When they see each other, they're like, oh my god. I think I inserted a couple of videos in here of just how excited they get and the walk that we were doing, but it was just so nice to meet up with all of them. And it was so sad because we were leaving Ember and Sky weren't going to see Ember again. It's so sad. It sounds so sad because we're like, oh my god, you know, it's just a dog. But Sky really, really gets attached to like dogs that she makes friends with. And Ember's just one of those. So yeah, but one last walk with them. But we've just got home, just washed Sky's paws. I've just got changed out of my gym stuff. And now we're going to go out to Morrison's, get our dinner for tonight, and then come back and probably start to pack the house really, because that's what we got to do. So not much to probably bring you along on, but I'm sure I'll just do a couple of clips here and there, show you what we've got for dinner, and I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow, probably something, but we will bring you along for that, and then most likely bring you along for a couple of things in the week as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a weekend, like I said in the beginning of the vlog, long weekend of a couple of things, just Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday maybe. So yeah, but so far it's been a really lovely wholesome morning, and just last weekend here. Are you a happy girl? She's happy now. She's seen her bestie, had her lunch, and she's got her Hugo, which is her Highland cow. Zachary's not happy because he had a dog bash into his knee, and now he's got another problem to add to the problem mix of pain and aches.
Yep.
But we're back home, we've shopped, and I've just cooked us some food. Eggs and avocado on toast. Whilst this one puts deep heat on his teeth.
Nice,
it acts as a deep heat.
yeah, but it's the menthol, isn't it?
Tiger balm. Tiger balm?
Tiger balm.
Tiger balm. Always good to put on things like that. But I needed a little bit of fuel. I need a little bit of protein because I've not had any today. And then gonna eat this, chill for a little bit, and then start the packing of things. The joys! We're not leaving the house now. That's it for the day. Are you happy, Sky? She's like waiting for us to sit down so she can nap. Sky Bear, you happy? Yeah, there she is. Current situation. Mess everywhere. But once it's done, it's done. And we're currently packing for our very long extended holiday right now. Aren't we, Sky Bear? Can you pack all your toys in Daddy's car? Yeah! She's so photogenic. How do you feel?
Bit different at the moment.
Sky Bear, how do you feel? I don't care. I'm going to Gigi and Pops for a really long holiday. Are you going to play Frisbee? Nah! On that note. Good evening, guys. It is now 7 o'clock, nearly. I have just washed my hair. It is hair wash night. I used to wash my hair every Friday night religiously, and then it ended up just going all over the place. Then I used to do it, I think, Sundays or mornings, but now I do it every Saturday night. Well, I have been for like the last 4 weeks. Only because our CrossFit classes on a Saturday morning are very, very, very sweaty, as you saw today. So there's just no point. So I do it Saturday night now, and then I dry it. So I leave it for about 10 minutes because I don't like drying hair straight after it's been washed. So I leave it about 10-15 minutes, and then I dry it, and then I put it into sock curls. Now I will show you what I do, but I am absolutely loving sock curls at the minute. Well, first of all, I'm trying to use as little heat on my hair as possible, just because it's better for your hair. What else is there to say? And plus I have hair extensions, so I want to try and minimize how much heat I put on those as well, just to stop them drying out. So I've been using sock curls, and oh my god, they're so good, so good. And I find the best sock curls are the ones that you put in after you dry your hair, because they end up lasting for a good few days after. However, I did do sock curls last night and they did come out really good today. But I think that's because my oils in my hair from obviously having it not washed for over a week are really good. So yeah, who knows, but I have just washed my hair. We have spent the last maybe 2-3 hours just trying to sort everything out on the upstairs in our house, just putting things away in cases and things that we're going to be taking down with us, and just putting away ornaments, and yeah, just starting to pack the house up effectively to get ready to move. So yeah, we are slowly but surely just getting the house emptied, ready for it to move on, which is sad, but on to the next chapter now. But yeah, I spent the last few hours doing that, and then tomorrow we are going to basically try and finish upstairs, get everything emptied, moved, and then we will start on the downstairs. So yeah, we're slowly but surely getting there, but finished all that off. We've kind of got organised chaos going on upstairs now, so there's little things everywhere. Sky, bless her, she's just been chilling, haven't you? Yeah, you know what time it is though, don't you? It's starting to get there. Bless her, she always sits up here whilst I wash my hair. She'll never sit downstairs, and then she always like hugs my top as well if I leave one on the bed. So bless her. She's just like, hurry up, mum, and dry your hair so then I can have my DINNER. But yeah, so it's been a really productive day. Really lovely, wholesome morning. Then just been a little bit organised this evening, or this afternoon, this evening. So busy day. I think I'm on like nearly 15k. Which is wild, but some good steps going on, and I expect them to be just as high going forward over the next week. But it's going to be a busy one. I'm going to hopefully bring you along tomorrow. Not sure what we have planned, and then like I said earlier, on Thursday, Friday as well, to Wednesday, Thursday, and see what we get up to. We've spoken about maybe doing the Loch Lomond again, maybe doing the Pentlands, a few other little places, and yeah, just bring you along on our last few days here. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm going to dry my hair and make some dinner, or show you what we've got, and then probably call it a night. Okay, now my hair is dry. They do say if you leave it partly damp, then it works a lot better, and it is a little bit damp, but I don't like leaving it damp, just because I don't find my hair actually dries properly in the morning. Then I feel like I have that damp feel. It's a little bit frizzy. I actually have run out of argan oil, and now that's something that I would definitely recommend using, just because it will just help keep all the moisture and all the good healthy nutrients that you need for your hair. Now, sock curls. I absolutely love them because it means I don't have to do anything in the morning apart from tame it. So what I normally do, now this might be right to some, this might be wrong to others, but this is just how I found it works, especially with like really heavy long extensions. I tuck it behind my ear and then I get it into like a side kind of ponytail here, and then I try and keep it as tight as possible up here just so that it doesn't slack. And then I guess I will show you what to do, because or show you how I do it, just because obviously I'm going to have a sock in my mouth and it's going to be a little bit hard to talk. So yeah, this is pretty much where I start. Okay, so what I've done here, I have wrapped the hair around the sock. Now that's really important, because if you start twisting the sock around, it doesn't actually do it properly and then it just lets loose. So you wrap your hair around the sock, and then what I do at the bottom, I just tighten it that little bit extra. And then I keep the rest of the sock up here for the minute, just whilst I curl it up. These socks are actually a bit too short, but I've been using them for the last kind of few days and it's been working. And then I get the other end of the sock, I tuck it in, and I kind of just create a ball as such with the sock, and I cover all of the curl and it just sits like that. Now it looks absolutely ridiculous, but when you see the curls in the morning you'll understand why. So yeah, I'll probably speed up this next bit, or maybe I'll just leave it slow so you can see what I'm doing again. But one side always works better than the other, just because if you're left and right handed and like just all of that. So that's up there, and then I'll do the same this side. Also, you need to have the closed side in your mouth and then the open side left out so that you can wrap all the hair inside the sock. Okay, now my hair is dry. They do say if you leave it partly damp, then it works a lot better, and it is a little bit damp, but I don't like leaving it damp just because I don't find my hair actually dries properly in the morning. Then I feel like I have a damp feel. It's a little bit frizzy. I actually have found out argan oil. Now that's something that I would definitely recommend using, just because it will just help keep all the moisture and all the good healthy nutrients that you need for your hair. Now, sock curls. So same it goes again as well. You just wrap this around just for the minute, and then start to build it all up. It's quite quick as well, you don't want to be doing it quite slow. And then you've got 2 socks in your hair. And then this is the last step that I do, because sleeping like this never stays, ever, ever, ever. So I get like a headband, just because it's the biggest thing. And in order to, 1, get it out my way in the evening, and 2, keep it together when I am in bed and sleeping at night, I get both of the sock balls and then I wrap them at the back, so you're always like creating a bit of a bun. And then I get this and I literally just tie it around so it stays tight at the back of my head, like so. And then, to be fair, that's not actually tucked in. And then it's like that. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it just stays behind and it keeps it tight. It keeps all this tight. Obviously overnight it does get loose, but it just keeps it out the way. And I always sleep on my side anyway, so it just keeps it tight and close. So yeah, that's pretty much my sock curls. No heat, just obviously hair dryer, and my hair dryer is actually like one of those air ones, like it's not a Dyson one, Dyson Airwrap, but it's actually the Beauty Works version, so that's what I use. So again, less heat. And then I used to straighten my hair straight after drying because it used to be really, really frizzy, but I don't know, over time it's just gotten better. I think it's because I'm using less heat, using more like what do you call it, like oils and hair masks and stuff like that. So yeah, that is my little hair routine Saturday night. Hopefully these curls will stay in my hair for at least a good couple of days. Obviously the more I train, I'm doing a lot of gym classes next week, so I'm like constantly running about, hair ups all over the place, etc, etc. So you know, it ends up kind of dropping out anyway, but hopefully it will just keep some sort of curls over the next couple of days, and then I'll probably do a midweek again, pop some oil in my hair, and then I will try again and then wash my hair again next Saturday. So yeah, that's my hair done. I am gonna go and start dinner. Sky Bear, do you want some dinner? No? Sky, do you want some dinner? Dinner? Ooh, oh, bless her. My heart. Just some dinner. Ask me, just some dinner. Thank you. You want some dinner? Hey, you want some dinner? See. Okay, let's go and get some dinner. Go ask Daddy. No. She's so funny. She'll go and ask him now, and he'll know exactly what he's asking. He'll exactly know what she is asking him. He's going, what's up? Anyway, I'm gonna go and start some dinner. Pizza time! And Sky Bear's dinner. Is it dinner time? Yeah, this is what we're having tonight. This is our staple. Saturday night staple. Morrison's pizza. Always has to be mushroom and mascarpone with ham. What's a good idea?
Egg in the fridge.
Yeah, Easter egg in the fridge. And then we also have this caramelised red onion and cheese garlic bread. Again from Morrison's. This is our staple. And it has been for like the last 5 years. Thanks to this man introducing me.
Used to be Aldi.
Used to be Aldi.
When it was sourdough, and then they changed the recipe.
Yeah, it became wood fire. Well, this one's wood fire.
Yeah, but the recipe's different.
Yeah. So, we changed, but who knows, maybe Aldi have changed back. Maybe they've had complaints. But it's still a good one. We just prefer this one now. So we're going to have this. Sky's going to have her dinner. And then going to try and either find a film or watch something on YouTube. We're not quite sure yet. Or Drive to Survive.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, all that. Maybe.
Film first.
Shall see. But yes, gonna cook these now. Oh. We got our pizza. Our puppy. Zach's just broken something. And our garlic bread. And we're watching a film on, is it Prime?
Yeah.
What's it called? Something Cop.
3101 or something.
Oh wait. Oh, Crime 101. With Chris Hemsworth. This is our last Saturday night pizza. Well, yeah. Not our last ever Saturday night pizza, just our last Saturday night pizza in this house. With our puppy. Yeah. So, candles on. The world is shut out. Ready to tuck in. Good morning everybody. It is now Sunday morning. We have been up. I have done my little cardio routine on the bike in the morning, and it is a little bit of a sunny day. It's very on and off. It's very windy, which was expected, but the sun is like in and out of the clouds, so hopefully we'll stay bright throughout the remainder of the day. Hopefully stay bright for the rest of the day. but I don't know what our plans are today. I didn't sleep that great last night. I woke up pretty much like 4 a.m. and I was just asleep. I woke up about 4 a.m. and yeah, it was just one of those nights. But yeah, I don't actually know what our plans are today. It is very windy and I don't think we're going to do the Pentlands just because it is 10 a.m. now. Oh my gosh. But we will be packing up the rest of the house today, or try and pack up the remainder of stuff and just sort out little bits. And then not really sure, to be honest, so not sure if I'll bring you along on the whole day. Might just drop in a few clips here and there, and then I think we're planning to do something a little bit more so in the week. So like I said yesterday, it's just going to be a long weekend, but I am going to show you my sock curls. Now, I was very restless last night, so they haven't actually stuck that great. However, we shall see. But you can see like all the front bits have come out and not quite how I like it, but we will have a look. Okay, as you can see, like this one's pretty much already, they've both come out not so good, so they were probably still curled, but like all this now I'm gonna have to sort out. Oh, they're very springy, I don't know. The one time I need them to work out well, they've not worked out that well. Get my brush. Normally I use my soft brush, so a soft bristle brush. Oh no. Okay, my Osmo died. It's run out of battery and I can't be bothered to go and get the other battery. As you can see, they're not amazing. They need a bit of taming. So, they're not terrible. They are just, where I was very restless with my sleep, they haven't really come out that great. So what I normally do, I would normally use serum. However, like I said yesterday, I've run out. So what I'm going to do is put some miracle spray, 10-in-1 miracle spray. To be fair, it is a daily treatment. Oh. To be fair, I thought it was just a heat protection spray, but it is. But I can also use it for everything else, which is probably why it works. So I spray this on. This is actually from Beauty Works as well. And then I will just brush through. Until they are tamed. Sometimes they come out really like loose, and I say loose, but they come out relaxed and springy and just really flowy, and then sometimes I just let them drop and it's perfect. And then other times they come out like I had been pulled through a hedge. But you can sort them out, like you can tame them. It just takes a little bit longer. Like here, they're starting to settle down a little bit. Because I'm not someone who likes very tight curls. I like them to be quite flowy, relaxed, almost like a little bouncy blow dry. they are starting to behave themselves a little bit. But still, even for like no heat curls, that's still pretty good. And then even if you did want to put a little bit of heat on them, at least you're not putting a lot of heat on them. Like, that makes a huge difference. So what I'll probably do, I'm trying to refrain from like using my straighteners to tame my natural hair. So what I normally do is I will either do a half and up, half down, so it just gets it out my face a little bit, or I just leave it to drop, go for a bit of a walk, let the moisture in the air kind of do its thing, and then see where it's at after that. But like, this curl is just completely dropped, but still, it's not terrible. So yeah, that's my sock curls. Apart from this bit, but we'll just tuck that bit underneath. Anywho, that's that. I'm gonna actually go and drink a coffee. I'm in desperate need of some caffeine and maybe like a bit of fruit or something just to tie me over. I'm not that hungry at the minute. And then take Sky for a walk. And I honestly don't know what the plans are for the rest of the day, so apologies if you don't see any more for today's Sunday clips. But I'll promise you'll see some bits in the week. So good morning, I hope you've had a lovely start to your Sunday morning, even if you're not even watching this on Sunday. If you had a great Sunday, then great. But I will see you whenever I see you. My hair was nice until we started boxing everything up again. And the puppy is just somehow here, pillows on top of her, a blanket. Like, this is where I need to be right now. However, this is currently what things are looking like. And I have just found more summer clothes here that I didn't realise I had, which I need to take down with me. Well, we need to take everything down, but I thought I had shipped most of my clothes down. Yeah, and I need those, so I need to somehow fit those in with everything else that we need to move. But honestly, this is just a lot. And I just found my old bikinis. Now, I used to compete back in the day. Haven't for a while, especially since living in Scotland, and I'm really finding it hard to see whether I am going to part way with those. I don't know whether to sell them, I don't know whether to keep them, I don't know what to do. So yeah, I have decided on one that I'm going to sell because I never really, I liked it, I loved it, but I never really connected with it. Weird, I know, but yeah. So we haven't really done much today. We took the pup for a walk, didn't film any of that just because I completely forgot. Come back, had a little bit of brunch, and started on this. So I thought I'd update you on where I'm currently at, but I'm also a bit like, oh my gosh, can I go back to bed already? But the weather, it's very April showers up here today. It's absolutely stunning now. Like, look at that blue sky. So lovely. Very, very windy, as you can see, but yes. And my hair, which did curl really nicely in the end, is just an absolute mess. So very busy, very productive, absolutely loving the mess right now. Good morning everybody, it is now Thursday. I vlogged on Sunday, and I did say that it would end up being midweek before I picked up the camera again, and it is now Thursday morning. We have, oh look at her. We have been super busy with work, training, packing the house up over the course of this week, and we are nearly there, but we are going on a little mini day out with Sky for her our last full day here, and we're going to the Pentlands, and we've never been before, and they are only half an hour on our doorstep, so it always ends up happening. You end up like, I don't know, leaving a place or even a holiday, and you end up going, right, I need to do everything on the last day, and that is us today. So we are just en route, aren't we? I'm gonna go for walkies. And we're going to bring you guys along. I'm not sure, well, today's not going to be the most exciting day because we are going to be sorting out the rest of the house, which requires cleaning, and I'm sure you don't want to be seeing that. So we will be wrapping up the vlog today, but I thought I'd bring you along for the views, and yeah, see what it's like, and probably regret that we haven't been more than once, but at least we can just remember it as the one trip we went. Are you gonna come for a walk? Are you gonna go walkies? She's had a nice fresh groom, which is probably going to get messed up if the Pentlands are really wet, but so yeah, but it's nice and sunny, a little bit windy, but hopefully it's gonna stay dry and be a stunning view once we get there.
Let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot. The hair. What can I say except you're welcome?
So this is the map of the Pentlands. It is about 10,000 hectares and over 100 kilometres, 62 miles of paths. So we're just going to figure out our map for the day. Well, for a couple of hours anyway. There's also another one. And then this is the Pentlands Hill Cafe Express. And they've also got toilets, little outdoor bit. And that's the car park over there. Are you excited? Are you excited? She can't wait. It's somewhere new for her. But Zac's just sorting out the car park. And then we're going to do a little bit of exploring, aren't we? Is she excited?
Go on.
Come on then. Aww. Look, and the little cattle. Is it calves or cattle?
It's calf. They're calves.
Oh.
Cattle.
Look.
They're all called cattle. See the ginger one?
Ah, good girl. Your first time seeing them.
See the calves?
Yeah, that was good itch. What's that? Go on then. Go down. Ah, you like the water? What's Daddy doing in the water? Stumbled across a waterfall. What's that? Look, Sky. Imagine living there.
I don't think that's nice on the south. Yeah, it's not. I think they fashion's like the opposite to.
Wow.
Yeah,
People on
this
boats.
is a public water area, so I guarantee.
Look at this for a view. Just come across our first sheepies. Oh. They're all popping out. Let me just go ahead and see. This way.
Up. You can't play with them.
Aww.
Afraid.
You
No,
can't play.
with them. This way.
Look, they're running.
You can't play.
This is the current situation. Let's not even talk about it. Zachary does not care. Please excuse the towel on my head. We'll keep it real here. Yeah, it is landscape.
Oh, no way.
It's
That's kind of cool.
the new iPhone feature on the 17 Pros.
Didn't know that.
So I can film front facing landscape now. It's a game changer, especially when you've got no SD card space left, which is another thing I need to do today. Add that to the list and somehow get into bed tonight. But I didn't film any more after. Did I? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is how all over the place things are. We went to the Pentlands. That was really good. First time and last time. It was really nice. And then actually, no, I did film a little bit. I filmed taking Sky out on her last trail walk yesterday in Edinburgh, and we met with her friends on the walk and we managed to see all of them, which was really good. So we did that, and then I think I filmed a few clips of some of my favourite parts driving down from Scotland to down south, and that is where I left it. We didn't get here till 9, and since then we've been moving everything, and it's been very, very busy, but a successful move. We have now left Scotland, and Sky has just been loving life at her Gigi and Pop's house. So yeah, it's been busy today. We've been just unpacking everything and finding places for it, and clearly you can see in the room there is no place for anything right now. But we went into town and I went and got my nails done because I just felt like a tramp and I needed to just get my nails done and feel a little bit better about myself and just sit down for an hour where I didn't have to move, and then come back. I did all my girls' check-ins, and then now washing my hair because tomorrow we are going to Goodwood members meeting, and it's my first time ever. Is it your first time? Zach's first time ever. Kind of. We want to try and do a few Goodwood events this year, so I am going to be vlogging that. Now I say I'm now going to be vlogging that. We'll see how much stuff I get tomorrow to see if it makes it into a full video. So I am actually going to be closing the video off here for the home vlog, even though it's been like I said, a long extended home vlog with loads of different days and things going on. And then I'm going to try and vlog tomorrow, and then we are then going into London on Monday, which we're actually going to go in for longer now, so we're going to have a little London day vlog, and then we go to Disneyland Paris on Tuesday. Now I don't know how we're going to get everything sorted and organised, but it's going to somehow happen. And I say I but I'm excited for that. I'm excited for tomorrow because it's going to be chilled. I'm excited for Monday because it's going to be chilled. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at Disney is going to be busy, but it's going to be a fun, busy, chill. And then Friday, that's when we need to start organising our lives. So yeah, but gonna wrap it up here. Thank you if you have stuck through this manic, hectic vlog. I appreciate you as always. Please like, comment, subscribe. The first home vlog on the YouTube, so thought I'd break up the travel a little bit, but we've got a few travel things coming up now, so stay tuned for that good stuff. And did I just say like, comment, subscribe? This is what I literally don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind like, commenting and subscribing, and staying tuned for our next adventures. Now I need to sign it off. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video, which is tomorrow.